better to be brave and to know that things will get better. That not everything has to come to an end, sadly. That you can make it out and you can make a better life for yourself and for the people around you.
Today might be cloudy, there are more brighter days to come, and you might regret it taking a decision now on this cloudy day.
Keep doing things and forget the thoughts of suicide.
When I have people, I got it back.
There is always another solution, and it's life is good, and doesn't matter how bad is going on, there is always a better way to do things.
Life is worth living.
A lot of people who attempt suicide are simply going through something temporary or untreated mental illness that could improve. So and then a lot of people who attempt it and survive are glad of that.
Please don't kill yourself.
Is there anything I can do for you to change your mind?
I don't think there's anything you can say. I mean, that's you reach a decision like that. There's nothing anybody else can say. I've had 2 suicides in my family. Their actions really impact the people they know and their families directly, and it is an open wound.
Life is worth it, and it makes it, worth the effort to fight for it.
Life must be hard, but it's good to be alive. You know, there must be more struggles in life, but I don't think you have to kill yourself just because you suffered a lot. You just have to move forward and think that life is good.
What can I do to save your life?
I would say there are ups and downs in life, and I think that's what a lot of it is about. But at the end of the day, it is always worth it to keep living, and there are people, even strangers in this world, who love you and support you. If you're thinking about it, it's not worth it. Reach out. There are always people around you. There's always a team to help you. There are always resources around you. Don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself a break from time to time. Communication is such a common denominator for so many things in life, in industry, and professional, and career and work. And having that open, receptive space where you can engage with another individual, just like we're doing right now, is so important. It's filled with genuineness and sincerity, and there's more good in the world than there is bad. So always be mindful of that. And I think it's healthy to have these kinds of thoughts and conversations, but at the end of the day, it's really not worth it. There's always people who love you unconditionally.
Take time to look at the sky, look at the clouds, watch the birds, the trees. Remove yourself from everything that society has to show you for a while, and just take an hour away from all that and get with nature. See if that works. It will bring some peace.
There's more to life than you think there is.
There's days that you're sad, but you just look at it that life is precious.
Considering killing yourself, you're hurting, you're kind of in a frying pan. I would say think better of it, because if you jump out of that fire pan, you're going to go into the fire, and it will not get better.
Bad idea.
God gave us the power and the will to create whatever experience we want to have in life. You have the will, you have the power to create whatever experience you want to create in life. You are not powerless. You are not worthless. Your worth is inherent because you are here. You are here to add value to all of us as a collective. And even though you have not met people yet who value you for your soul, keep the hope alive that if you keep doing what it is that you know is right, and you keep trying and you keep exercising your power of will, you will eventually meet people who see the value of your soul. Don't give up on the journey yet. There is so much more to go. There are so many more people to meet who will value you, who will support you. So do not give up on your journey yet. I love you just because you were made. I support you in whatever it is that whatever little voice in your head that's telling you that there's something that you can contribute. Listen to that voice, because that voice is your light. It's what's telling
So much to say. Just too simple. If the position seems lost, you don't usually give up. You fight on. The thing I can tell you is if you can be in tune with a Shakespeare couple of lines, give sorrow words. The grief that does not speak whispers the o'er-fraught heart and bids it break. I went into the woods in order to see that never practice resignation unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah, there's a lot to do for. There's a lot to live for. You know, every day is a new day. So much to experience. I've hit rock bottom myself. You know, I've seen a lot of things I wouldn't have seen. So I think it's important to stay strong. Everyone goes through tough times, and it's important to keep going.
You do have people that care for you and love you, and you're not alone. So it, you know, it's a temporary fix, you know, or a permanent fix for a temporary problem. You know, you do have people that out there and that do care for you even when things are feeling dark.
Jay Glazer calls it the gray. Like you have that dark cloud over your head, and when you're in that suicidal state, you really don't think about how it affects you afterwards. You just kind of stuck in that cloud and you can't really see past it.
To save yourself, you gotta love yourself, understand yourself, know what you are, who you really is. To a lot of people, when they trouble out of the world, for a lot of people, what they do, they think about jumping off a bridge, jumping off a building, and this is not the way to go, because life is precious. And you only live once. That's what I was told, and I follow that. So if you have a problem, it's good to talk to someone. Write it out in a book, speak to it in a camera like this one about it, understand? Maybe talk to your church, talk to the government like the police force, see a counselor, you know, talk to your friend about it. But go ahead and harm yourself is the wrong move to make, understand? Because life is the only thing we got on this planet. Look at your body if you're okay within the flesh. Look at your eyes, your nose if you're healthy. There's a lot of people living bomb.